Moving on with our lines and angles video, we're going to talk about corresponding angles now. All right, corresponding angles are, I guess, very specific. So when you have two parallel lines, there's a lot of different angles that we could name here. Like this angle 4 and angle 5 would be same side interior angles. Angle 1 and angle 8 would be same side exterior angles, right? You have like 4 and 6 would be alternate interior angles, so on and so forth. So just wanted to jog your memory with those. But more specifically, we're talking about these corresponding angles. So corresponding angles would be like angle 3 and angle 7. So they are going to be on the same side. So they're both on the right or both on the left of what we call this line is our transversal. Okay, and then this line here would be our parallel line. This line here would be our parallel line. So they got to be on the same side of the transversal. So like angle 3 and angle 7 here are both on the right-hand side of this transversal, right? And then one of those angles is on the inside of these parallel lines. So inside, right? This is like the inside part of these parallel lines. So they're both on the or one of them is on the inside part of those parallel lines. And then the other one down here would be on the outside of those parallel lines. So that's how you find corresponding angles, and corresponding angles are congruent. You can kind of see by all the colors here that the blue ones like 3 and 7 would be corresponding, 2 and 6 would be corresponding, 1, 5, and then 4 and 8. So a lot of corresponding angles there, a lot of different type of angles, but again, focusing on corresponding. So let's read through this particular example. If you want to pause the video and try it yourself first, that would be great. If not, that's okay. Keep listening. In the figure below, AB, and we know this is a line because of this notation that they have right here. So arrow going in both directions means it's a line. So line AB is parallel to line CD. The intersection of line HE and line CD is F. So right, kind of down there. It's like basically it shows you in the picture like what's happening, but this is just giving you more of a description if you're unsure of like, do they actually intersect here or whatever it may be. So just FYI. Let's keep going. And the intersection of this is called a ray. So there's not two arrows here. You can probably see. So this is a ray EG and line AB is E. The measure of GEH is 72. That's labeled here. GEH is 72. And the measure of CFE is 117. So CFE, what is the measure of this angle here? So again, here's my question mark. Again, all of it is drawn, just more details if you have any questions of intersection points and things like that. All right, jumping into it here, we do know a couple things. We know AB and CD are parallel. So it doesn't label it, but this AB and CD would be parallel, which means then I know this guy here is called our transversal. Okay, so I know I have parallel lines cut by a transversal, meaning that this big angle here and then this big angle here would be our corresponding angles. Again, one of them's on the inside of our parallel lines, this angle here. One of them, or the two added together, would be on the outside of our parallel lines, but this bigger angle and this angle are going to be congruent. So pretty straightforward. I'm going to call this X. We're going to have X plus our 72 is equal to 117. I'm not adding them together, setting them equal to 90. I'm not adding them together and set them equal to 180 because they're not complementary or supplementary. They are corresponding. Therefore, they are going to be congruent. They are going to be equal. One-step equation then right here. We're going to subtract 72 from both sides, leaving us with X equals 45. So that angle right there is what I'm looking for, and that angle would be 45 degrees. So it brings us to post-it number 2. Again, mostly focusing on corresponding angles. If you want to write down all the other names, you're welcome to come talk to me or Mrs. Bingham about that. We can give you some extra tips on different angles that are there. But focusing on the corresponding angles, write down this post-it note for number 2. Post-it note number 2, lines and angles.